What's up out there? Doing a little video here of the F2 Amphilophus Citrinellus, Lake Nicaragua midas cichlid, male and female. The male coming from Ken Davis, the female from Tangled Up in Cichlids. I like to emphasize that just to illustrate that they are both F2 purebred midas from two different breeders. So they're an unrelated pair. And they spawn pretty readily, as you can see, as I've already shown in the previous videos. And just wanted to show we're about at the little over 2-week mark for the fry. And they are all over the place. Partially, I believe, because I've been feeding them crushed massive ore, which brings them all over. And then the other day I got this other food, this Artemia mix, aka brine shrimp, and I put it in there, and that scatters about too, and that gets them all over. And it also, it rises to the top, and when it rises to the top, it's getting these fish to the point where now they see me. When I approach, they're at that 2-week mark where they recognize that I am the one that brings the food. So that's pretty cool when your fish obviously respond to you that way, and this is the beginning stages of it. I always like the fact that fish that you've raised from a fry always have that imprinted in on them. They seem to make the best wet pets, fish that you've had from way back when. So anyway, I'm going to drop a little food in there. See, they're responding to a degree. And they love it. They're growing. Anytime I introduce anything into the tank or disrupt the environment in any way, the parents do go into a protective mode. Most of the time, they're begging for food themselves. And it's interesting because a lot of times when fish are breeding, they go off their feed. You know, or you might get one that eats and the other one seems to not like it when that one eats. Maybe it's thinking that that fish is eating fry. That's what I thought has always been. But anyway, these two are pretty cool with each other, and I hope it stays that way. These guys, just like this female here, and time flies when you're having fun. I got her, as I mentioned, from Tangled Up in Cichlids, and it was January 2022 at 1.5 inches when I got her. And look at her now. And then, of course, the male from Ken Davis at the 2022 ACA. So a year ago plus. And this is him, as he is now, of course. I didn't get him in my tanks until around November. My daughter was keeping him prior to that. So anyway, I do plan on chronicling the growth of some of these fry as they make their journey to adulthood. So just a video to illustrate what we got going on now. Any questions, comments, feedback, put it in the comment section. And also want to give out the shout out to Paul Needham, Big Fish Lad. Appreciate you mentioning me. All right, everybody, take care.